A very good morning, Zimbabwe, and welcome to African Beyond Television Network. And this morning, there is a prophecy which I have brought for you, and it's very important for us to take a look onto this prophecy. It speaks about what Emerson Mnangagwa is likely going to experience very, very soon. Let us take a look.
Great is about to happen. The Lord is about to do amazing things in your life. So right now, I want you to pray once again. The Lord has spoken to me that the president of Zimbabwe needs prayers. The president of Zimbabwe needs prayers. We have to pray for the president of Zimbabwe because I'm seeing another plot to hospitalize him. There is a plot to hospitalize the president of Zimbabwe that I'm seeing. And this time around, it's almost like the hospitalization has to do with what the people want to do when he's hospitalized. So whether he's sick or not, but I see the president of Zimbabwe having to be hospitalized for the reason of what the people want to do when he is in hospital. So meaning that the hospitalization, it is as a method of doing something while he is inside of the hospital. So family, you pray for the president of Zimbabwe, and you pray for Zimbabwe so that that nation is not plucked into instability again. Because I see the presidency, like the president of Zimbabwe, almost like being hospitalized. But the major thing is what happens while he's in the hospital, which is very significant to the nation. So we pray for Zimbabwe. We pray that the Lord will bring about peace in the land, and the Lord will bring about restoration and what needs to happen in order for that country to be stable. Very rich country, very beautiful nation. So we must pray for stability and pray that the hand of the Lord be upon that nation in a different way. So pray against the plan of hospitalizing the president for the reason of trying to do something when the president is being hospitalized like that. So the president of Zimbabwe must be careful of the people that surround him and those who are around him, because the Lord is saying that a lot is taking place in Zimbabwe right now, and many are strategizing how to actually bring the nation into a different direction and chaos. So I want you to pray that no blood gets spilled in that nation and that God reigns over that nation again. So God bless you. Lord bless you. Lord make his face shine upon your life. This is Jesus Reigns TV. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notifications. Shalom, shalom.
Looking at this prophecy, it's very, very, very said. But the major question is, will the people of Zimbabwe actually listen to this prophecy and pray? You know, when you are hated by the people you are leading, it becomes a problem. Emerson Mnangagwa has created enemies in many angles, in many areas. He has created enemies. Everywhere you go, he has created problems and enemies, which means the likelihood that the people of Zimbabwe will pray is very, very, very slim. The people of Zimbabwe will not pray for such a man. The only prayer which I see the people of Zimbabwe praying is that let this man go. That will be the only prayer. Let this man go, so that we have another leader, a leader who fears God, a leader who will respect the people, a leader who will do things for the people, not for himself. That is the only prayer I am seeing. We have suffered enough as a people. We have tolerated nonsense for a very long time. You know, you cannot live in a country where people are being marginalized just like that and no consequences follow. You cannot live in a country where a president is law unto himself, where a president does not regard any other person other than himself in this family. You can't live in such a country. You can't live in a country where residents will be told that we are going to evict you without any form of reason or notice, without any form of compensation. Now we are being forced to fund the payment of 3.5 billion to commercial farmers. Who benefited from those deals? These are government officials, and yet the people of Zimbabwe are always put on that problem. Each and every time when they do their things, we are the people who will pay for those things. So it's a very sad situation. We will see how everything is going to unfold. Zimbabwe, a lot is happening, but we will see if this prophecy is going to be fulfilled. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Thank you very much for the support.